Howdy folks, welcome back to SoarvivorCraft. I am the Tall Turtle, and today we are finally going to get our crops planted, and we're finally going to get our park installed, and we might even get to our chicken coop, I'm not sure. And then we have to go on the hunt for some animals. But first thing we need to do, I think, is get some trees, some saplings. Oh, where are my saplings? I put them away. Some trees planted among these pens. I totally forgot about that aspect. And I also have to chop down these trees. Again, I'm still having a lumberjack party. I don't know why some of them spawn like that, but it keeps pushing my horse over and keeps breaking his lead. But anyway, so let's get some saplings for the spruce, and we'll plant them among the pens. Here we go. Let's just take a dozen. We're not going to use that many, but then I won't have them on hand. Alright, so the point was, whoops, let me in, was to have some trees growing among, whoa, that's some weird server leg. Trees grow, that's not a dirt block. Okay, so let's just go like that. Have some trees growing around the pens, right? Otherwise we have this issue where it's kind of sparse. Let's see if we can get a tree to grow back there. Can we get one to grow up there? That's too close, isn't it? Can we reach back there? Oh, no. We gotta dig through here and go get that. Let's see. Let's try to plant one here. There we go. Okay. And I'm on the pig. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see. Where else can we put one of these things? Let's put it... So my plan was to put them in the fences. So the fences go, then the fences stop at the tree. So we're going to have to actually plant dirt then. There we go. Let's see. Dirt block. You'll see what I'm doing here in a moment. Again, this whole talking while you do things problem. You need a torch there. There we go. Hopefully, I don't think you need an empty block around it. We'll find out. Otherwise, I'm going to come back with some bone meal and force them to grow. I want to put one here too. Actually, it's going to be the next pen. Like that. And then a couple more down here. Let's see here. Actually, these will probably just go like this. Anything going to grow that close to that one? If we don't see things grow, like I said, I'll just throw some bone meal on them and force them to grow. But we'll give them a chance. We'll give them part of the day. If they don't grow, that's too close to everything else. If they don't grow within part of a day, we'll bone meal them. It's just I don't have a whole bunch of bone meal left. Oh, what's going on here? Did I forget this? Don't have a whole bunch of bone meal left, and why did I do that? That's a mistake. That is a mistake. Let's fix this quick. Boom. There we go. Okay, we got the trees planted among the pens. Originally I want them on the fence line, like I said, but there, I think going back will be fine. And there's within the pens. We'll see if those grow. We'll see if those grow. Otherwise, we're going to force them to grow. All right, so back to the task that we're supposed to be doing, even though we're a quarter of the way through the episode already. So we're going to finish our crops. So yes, I did a bunch of work off camera. I had a time earlier today where I was able to play but not record. So I just played and didn't record. So anyway, I expanded our little pond to be kind of a river, and then it's going to go in here. We're going to duplicate this all the way down. It's going to be a little park. We got some benches in here. We'll have some bigger benches in there. We'll see if we can get that thing to grow. Lily pads, brick walkway, and then crops. So here we've got our beetroot and our carrots, which we don't really need for a whole lot. So then we have potatoes and wheat, which will go in these areas. And then our chicken coop area with probably an open area here. And probably a bunch of chests lined up for the food, because we already have chests for the animal food and animal stuff, but we'll have other separate chests for the crops. and then chicken coop. And then out here, behind this fence area, we will have our sugarcane farm. We'll bring some of the sand down, because this is getting chopped down in half, by the way. This mountain is getting cut in half. So we'll bring the sand down, have a sugarcane farm there. And then out this way, we will have, in that clearing over here, we might get rid of that tree, but we'll have our pumpkins and melons there, and those stairs will go away. So that's the plan. Again, big breath there. I know I'm doing more talking than building. So let's start building. So we'll do some of this together, but then I'll do a lot off camera just because. So we have one gate out there. I was thinking of having multiple gates in, but maybe we'll just have that one gate right here. And I'm still undecided about that fence. So anyway, first thing we need to do, as we've been doing every episode, feed the cows. How many do I have? No, I did. I just fed them. Never mind, we have babies. We'll feed them later. Okay, not feeding the cows. Let's get started. So what we have to do is figure out the park and the path, and the crops will fill in. So we just going to use, for this path, it's just path block and coarse dirt. That's all we're going to do for the path. Up here is a little more complicated, because it's a little heavier traffic. But down here, just these two things. That is all, with our foot, or our bricks for little waterways. So let's get started on this here. Like I said, we'll get started together. So let me get my coarse dirt out. Wherever my coarse dirt went, was I can obviously make a bunch more. That's not a problem. And what else are we going to need? We're going to need some of these for the water. And I think that's what we'll start with. So let's see here. So let's do path block, coarse dirt, path block, path block, path block, path block, path block. Couple path blocks there, and then the point is to connect to these. We're only going to go too wide for everything, so let's go like this, and then that'll probably stay grass, or maybe not. Let's do a coarse dirt there, which will make this another path block. That's a lot of, whoops, that's not a path block. Gonna make this a lot of path blocks here. That's okay. Let's do a coarse dirt there, and a coarse dirt here. And if it gets dark, that'll be okay. I slept and we're completely protected. We might have a skeleton shoot us over the fence, but I really don't care. All right, path block. That's a lot of path block, but that's fine. These then will certainly be path blocks like this. This one, oops, shoot, it's going to be regular dirt, I think. What don't I need right now? Don't need that. That'll be regular dirt, because that's then going to be crop, probably. So let's see, we're walking through, well, we need our corner to get around. What's going on with my mouse wheel here? We'll need a corner to get through here. That's going to make that a coarse dirt. And that should be fine like that. Let's do a coarse dirt here. Coarse dirt here. Oh, that was a weird glitch. Let's do another coarse dirt here. I think I will bone meal this and get grass and flowers. I'll bone meal that for grass and flowers. I'm totally going to forget all this, aren't I? This should probably be coarse dirt because it can be heavily trampled. As should that. There we go. That could be heavily trampled. I'm almost thinking we should put stone under there. Let's just leave it. Actually, let's just do regular dirt because grass won't grow there. Oh wait, yes it will because that's grass. Let's make this dirt, make that dirt. Now it'll stay dirt, and let's make you dirt. See, it's all in the details, the teeny tiny details. But anyway, it's starting to look like something. Probably need to light this up a little bit so that spreads. Otherwise, got our this here. We'll bone meal that for grass, but I'm not gonna bone meal till we're all done. Because I'll probably have to bone meal to force the trees, which means we might have to go on a skeleton hunt to get more bones. We will see. All right, so moving along. So we're going to do the path and the park first, and then the crops, like I said. So I'm going to keep going on this path and park thing with the water, which I just realized I made a mistake. We need to have a footbridge here. Maybe just one wide on this one, perhaps. Actually, I have water going under there, so I'm going to have to fix that. Fix that in a moment. Maybe this one would be one wide to get across the water, although I really like this 2 idea. We'll make it 2. I did that wrong. We'll fix that in a moment. So I'm going to keep going here with the park and the paths, and I'll cut back with you when we fill in this water. Hey, where do you come from? Oh, you walked in because the tree hasn't grown yet. Well, we'll take care of you. Thank you. Oh, I got a potato. Okay, so this is done except the tree. This is done except the water in the tree. This is done except the water in the tree. The path is all done. This will go to a sugarcane farm, which I know seems redundant since you have an exit here, but this is the main entry. This will be our little side door to get to our sugarcane farm. And we will have a step there while I'm thinking about it, so let me throw the step in right now. I think you have another step in here. Yeah. Just boom like that. There we go. Alrighty. So the path is done. That should probably be... See, this is where crops are going to go, though. So the more we cut this out, the harder it is to get crops in here. I already cut this back. I might have to cut it back more. Again, I know that looks flat, but that's going to be re-terraformed to look natural but shorter. Let's cut this back quick, and then we'll have more room for crops. There we go. So again, I know this is weird, but that's just temporary. This is a whole another project. So I'll probably do off camera. Terraform that, reshape it, but won't worry about that later. So now we have more room for crops. So even though it's a little straighter than I was hoping, but it's a lot bigger. So what are we going to do now? I think I can widen some of this now. There we go. In fact, let's put a coarse dirt in there too while we're at it. There we go. Good. All right, so what is next? Oh, that needs to be all changed out. Whatever. Okay, so planting and finishing this water. I also went really nuts on my lily pads. Oh my gosh, the server lag. I keep going backwards in time a lot. I need some of these. Put a whole bunch over there too. Let me go get those quick. All right, lily pads are thinned out. Good. All right, so now let's start actually doing something instead of talking. So let's get our water bucket going here. Like I said, and these have to come out. So anyway, the plan was, I was trying to get that to spread and it's not, because I want this to be a path block. So I might have to just get a silk touch shovel and just move grass over there, because that's not going to change. Anyway, let's get our water going. I think we'll go like this. I can fill all this in nicely. And there goes my torch apparently. That's not working right. Let's try. Oh, the server lag is really strong tonight. Whatever, we'll get this filled in quickly here. Let me get that torch. That's hilarious. And that's still okay. So we can put these back now. There we go. Then it stays still underneath. So I have to fill in these as well. Let's pick those up before the water screws them up. Get my water bucket back. Actually, let's go like this, and then we'll fill up this side. If I can, there we go, that's working. There we go. Fill up this side, and then put our pathway back there too. Alright, so we have 6 lily pads to work with, so we have to be careful about how we use them. 2 left. Let's see, where should we put them? Over here. And let's not fall in. And right there. Alright, good. So we got the water, the benches, the grass, the paths. Oh, how come that spread? Where'd that spread from? Because you're not supposed to spread. Let's try, though, that's going to break my fence. No. There, please don't spread. There we go. That's better. Okay. So now all we're waiting for in the park area are these trees to grow. I'm not wasting any more bone meal. So the trees need to grow. The path is all done. Those trees back there are growing, I think. I wish they'd grow faster. And now it's just the rest of our crops. Alright, so we actually first have to put water in before we start tilling. What am I thinking? So water will go 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a water in there. Put a water in here. How do I want to go? 3. 1, 2, 3 in a water. 1, 2, 3 in a water. One, no, let's go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Means water can go there. There we go. And I'll take care of all of these, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Alrighty, and that'll go 4 out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, this will be different kinds of crops mixed in. Just getting this ready here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So then if we put another water in there, in the right spot, we just only need 1 more water. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, yep, let's put a water in here, I think. And that should take care of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, yep. Oh, that has to change over for us, I guess, because that's where I move things back, but that's okay. Let's pick you up, thank you. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should go all the way to there, right? That's only 3 out that way. Yep. That should work. Change. Please change. I have to check light levels, although I think on 7 block. What? How could it be 7 block? It's daytime. Weird. 0 block, of course. 7. Why is that 7? That's strange. Okay. Looks like we need some more torches in here. Certain places. Can I put a torch on the lily pad? No, of course not. I'll have to figure out lighting, I guess, because maybe it's going to be dark enough that things can spawn. Well, we'll have to see how it goes. Anyway, we got the crops. That's going to be for potatoes and wheat. So do I have potatoes and wheat? Of course I don't. Let's go over here and get some potatoes and wheat. I really meant potatoes and seeds, but you get the idea. So we only have 12 potatoes to start with. So we need to decide where we want the potatoes to end. Oh, now we can till that out. Come back here. I don't want to screw up my farmland. Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's see. Let's collect you. You're driving me crazy. We want a lot of wheat because of the cows and the cows and the sheep will do wheat. So let's see. Where should we split the field? Let's just split it. And there we go. Excellent. So the only thing that's left is to wait for these doggone trees to grow, if they're even going to grow. That is it for crops. We have the beetroot and the carrots and the potatoes and the wheat. We got the grass and the lily pads and the water and the little footbridges and the tables to rest on. We're just waiting for things to grow naturally. And that concludes this area. I'm going to put a fence back here because I'm not expecting this to grow because it's so close to the other one. So let me quickly fill this in here. Just like that. There we go. If those grow up there, good. If not, not a huge big deal. Someday when I get my Silk Touch shovel put together, I'll make these into path blocks. And then all we have left now is just sugar cane, which I think I'll do off camera. But it's good. I think I'll do the sugar cane off camera. I'll do the pumpkins and melons off camera. And I'll start chopping this thing down off camera. But one more thing I wanted to do with you is I want to quickly put together a chicken coop because I got so many eggs. So I'm going to do that super quick and I'll show you what I did and I'll be right back. Well, we had 1 tree grow out of 3. I guess that's better than nothing. And none of those have grown. And we took that one out. So we'll just have to let those go. Oh, looks like we have a creeper here who wants to see the big show. There he is. Wow, he's going fast. That was... why is he moving so quickly? I mean, it is super late at night. Maybe I'm just tired, but that seems rather quick for a creeper. Isn't it? Huh. And the arrows despawn really quickly, too. What is going on here? Very strange. Anyway, once we get our gunpowder that I saw drop, we will continue with what I'm trying to talk about. So everything is done now, except the trees that need to grow themselves. And whoops, I can get rid of this progress, or this project chest as well. There we go. All right, I kind of got a weird looking chicken coop in here. I thought it would actually look better than this. It doesn't, it's just a square. So maybe I'll work on that as this comes down. I'll be inspired or something, but Otherwise, chicken coop is done. So now we get up to 10 chickens. So let's see how many we can spawn in here. Whoops. Let's get rid of that. What's our light level in here? 8, 9, 8, I think was the lowest. Okay, good enough. Alrighty, good. So we can have up to 10. I got all these eggs from somebody a long time ago. Let's see if we can get 10 chickens. Whoops. Are you stuck on the other side of the fence? Only got one bird out of those 16. What's up with that? There's 2. I mean, I only need 2 to make babies, but there's 3, 4. Whoa, this leg is ridiculous. Okay. And there we go. Alright, so I think, oh boy, I should really have like a vestibule. I think he's stuck. So let's take care of him. Let's help him out. You gonna come out? I guess if I put some seeds in my hand, you'll come out. There we go. I can't breed you yet, can I? No, because you're babies. You move out of the way so I can get through here without you running out on me. There you go. When you guys grow up, you'll make more chickens, which means feathers, which means I can have more arrows because I'm getting down there. I could always go back to the Goodwill shop at spawn, but I want to make my own. So I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I do want to get my sugarcane farm in. I do want to take down that turtle. I don't want to take down the turtle, but I'm going to take down this mountain, which means the turtle will be floating. So sugarcane farm, take down half the mountain, take down the turtle. I'm going to put my melons and pumpkins over here somewhere. I might not even fence them in. I think I'm just going to put them in there, just among the trees. And that'll be it for my farming. I'm going to do that stuff off camera, though. I got to play lumberjack again and get rid of some of these trees to grow more and stuff like that. Otherwise, I've been playing for many, many, many hours, which is just how it goes when you have big projects like this. And looks beautiful to me. I cannot wait for these trees to grow, though. That'll be a pleasant sight. Otherwise, hopefully you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for the next episode. I have no idea what I'm doing next. I have a to-do list a mile long, but whatever comes up will come up as it presents itself, and I'll catch you next time.